Okay guys, so next on the list, we've got the glute ham raise. So your gym, if you have been programmed this exercise, should have a bench like this. And essentially what we're trying to do is if you climb up into the machine and then you slot your ankles through the gaps in order to make sure that your feet are nice and secure in the bench. Now, this is adjustable, so I can increase the level of tightness that you want in order to suit you, but you're going to want to make sure that it's nice and tight for this exercise. So next up, our starting position should be that we've got nice straight knees. Our hips are pressing down into the meaty part of this pad here. And we've got a nice straight back, tall chest, and we're fully stretched out like this. Now from here, I'm going to try and maintain that nice stiff back position, nice little curve in my lower back. From here, I'm going to take a big breath in and initiate by thinking about hip thrusting the pad. Okay? So notice the first part of the movement is a hip thrust to the pad. And what I'm going to do is essentially follow that up with a hamstring curl. So think about hip thrust, then hamstring curl. So straight back position, hip thrust, and then hamstring curl at the top. So notice the first 50% of that movement was me producing force through my hips into the pad in order to initiate that explosion of power, and then I follow that through by contracting my hamstrings. So let's control back down and repeat that movement. Start with a nice straight back, initiate by doing a hip thrust, and then hamstring curl to the top. You want to end up in a nice vertical position. Control down, hip thrust, hamstring curl, nice and slow on the way back down. And repeat. So that is it for a glute ham raise.